Alright everyone, today I'm going to be doing a demo and review of the new Lush Slap Stick Solid Foundation. Really excited about this. As far as the Slap Stick Foundation, it is a new solid foundation from Lush, and you can order it on the UK site currently, and if you are in the US, it averages out to be about $22.48. And basically, that is actually a little bit lower price than, you know, buying a really high-end brand. Typically, some high-end brand foundations usually go from like $30 to $40 some dollars. So for $22.48, it's not too bad of a price range, in my opinion. They do offer also a very large variety of colors, and there are cool tones, warm tones, as well as neutral tones. So you definitely should be able to find your shade. Now I did go with the lightest shade that they offer because I am pretty pale, and the lightest shade that they offer is the 1C for the cool tones. And basically on their website they do kind of go into a little detail as far as what skin tone your skin tone would fall under, as far as whether you're a cool tone, a neutral tone, or a warm tone. Since I am cool, that kind of means, like, you know, I would tend to get red in the face a little easier if the veins in your, you know, your arms are pretty prominent, like the blue of your veins. So I did go with the 1C, and it seems to be my shade. Now when you purchase these, you know, they are naked, but they do come in a little kind of pull out cardboard box like this. You can keep these in the box, you can put them in a tin, you can really put them anywhere you want to, but just make sure wherever you're storing it, it's out of any kind of direct heat, because these are made up of 45% coconut oil. So they will, as you can see, mine did melt a little bit on the way in transit to me. So like I said, 45% coconut oil. You will have to be the deciding factor on whether or not your skin can handle that kind of oil. I know a lot of people have thought that, you know, it's going to break them out a lot easier because of all of that oil. There's also jojoba oil in there as well, and those are two oils that are good for your skin, but to be in a foundation on your face all day, I can imagine some people's skin might not just react to it so well. Now, this size of the Slap Stick foundation, it is large. You do get a lot of product on it. It kind of reminds me of like a truffle, like a chocolate truffle of some sort. This waxy bit right down at the bottom here is kind of gives you something to hold on to when you're applying it, and it is imprinted on the wax, your foundation number, which is nice. And then Lush did say, like, once you get to like this point where like the wax is, you are able to remove that wax and there is more product underneath. So as far as product size goes, I think it is, you know, rather large. The scent, I do, and I said in my haul video, I do feel like it has a bit of a lushy smell. However, this was in a box with other Lush products, so that might be why it smells the way it does, but then again, that just might be its scent as well. It smells nice though. I did wear this to work this morning to test it out, and I applied it directly onto my face and then used a foundation brush to blend it all in. And I will say that I thought that it lasted pretty well. It's definitely more of a medium to light coverage. I wouldn't consider it like a full coverage foundation. At the end of the day, my skin was a little, not necessarily oily, but, you know, I had a sheen to my face, but that's normal right now because it's really hot outside and I sweat during the day. So that wasn't anything new to me as far as You know, all of my foundations are like that towards the end of the day because of just it being so hot and me sweating. But I did like it so far. I did remove all of my actual face makeup. I have my eye makeup on still, but I'm not wearing anything on my face currently. So I'm going to put this on and we will just talk about a little bit more while I am applying it. I've never done this before, so please, like, don't leave me any, like, horrible comments in the comment section about, like, my makeup applying skills because I am not a professional. So I'm gonna take off my glasses and turn my light on. So, woo, there I go. So, yeah, I have to take off my glasses to put this on so I can see. So, as I stated, I just put it on, like, directly onto my face. However, if you want to, you can just use a makeup brush and kind of just, like, brush it onto the pod of foundation and then apply it. It's all up to you. I'm just going to do it like how I did it this morning. I just kind of went whoosh, 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 and whoosh. That's basically what I did, and then just blended it in. So that is what I'm going to do. I haven't decided if I am going to keep it in the box that it came in, or if I'm going to just put it into a different, like a tin, it probably might fit into a small one of the solid shampoo tins. So I will have to look into that. I'm not quite certain. But you'll be able to see too probably just the coverage. You can put more on if you feel like just that, you know, strips that I did on my skin. Like if you feel like that's not enough, you can obviously build up the coverage, I'm sure. I don't like to wear a lot of foundation, especially in the summertime. I usually just wear like BB creams, just because I don't like wearing like heavy foundations. Now this doesn't feel real heavy in my opinion. I think it's, like I said, I feel like it's a medium to light coverage. I'm just gonna get my beauty blender and just kind of work it in. Now, this morning when I put it on and I went to work, I also put a pressed powder over top just to kind of like set it as well. And you can also obviously put primer on first. That would probably help too. But it's all up to you how you wanna do it. I just kind of wanted to show you guys just like what it looks like, my overall feelings about it. I also wanted to mention that there is titanium dioxide in the foundation, which they say can act as an SPF. How much SPF, I am not sure. However, it's mainly only in the light to neutral shades. I did not see it in like the darker shades. So I'm just saying, they say that the titanium dioxide works as an SPF, but I don't know to what extent, like what numbered SPF or anything like that. So if SPF is a concern for you, I would definitely put sunscreen on as well, like before you put your foundation on. Or if like your moisturizer or something has SPF in it, then to put that on before you put your foundation on. So this is pretty much all blended in here. Like I said, I see it as a light to medium coverage, possibly a little bit more if you would put more on, but I don't like a heavy caked on foundation. Like I just like a light foundation, and that I think works well for this. So if you aren't looking for a full coverage, just want something from a light to medium, then, you know, so far I think it's pretty decent. I definitely see myself using up the rest of this. Like, I don't think it was a waste of my money. Will I repurchase it? I can't say for sure yet. It's probably going to be something that I will know more once I actually finish it, if it's something that I think that I'd buy again. But I don't really have anything bad to say about it at all. I was really just curious to see. I had never used a Lush makeup product before. I never actually did kind of like a putting on makeup kind of video either, so this is all like new to me, but I thought it would just be really fun to just do it for you guys, let you know my thoughts and feelings on the product. I'm just gonna put some pressed powder on right now just to kind of set it on. This is so funny because, like, I'm not like a makeup guru or anything like that, but sometimes, like, when I'm putting on my makeup in the morning, like before I go to work, I'll talk out loud, like I'm talking to my camera, like I'm talking to you guys, like, all right, I'm putting on my foundation now, and it's like, how embarrassing am I that, like, I'll just sit here and, like, talk to myself out loud. Like, I'm just, like, putting on my makeup in the morning. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I admitted that on camera. You guys have to let me know if you do or if I'm just, like, weird like that. But as I stated, yeah, I liked this Lush Slap Stick solid foundation. So if you guys are interested in checking it out, it is available, like I said, on the UK, the Lush UK site. I do not know if it is going to, like, come stateside or not. It would be really awesome if it did, especially for, you know, thankfully I pretty much was able to pick out my shade fairly easily, but I can imagine it can get a little difficult to just try to buy a foundation based on pictures on the internet, you know, not be able to actually swatch the product. But other than that, yeah, I actually really did like it. You'll have to let me know down in the comments if you have purchased one yet and what you thought of it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found it informative. If you have any other questions, just leave them down in the comment section. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.